Well, good day, everybody. This is Ashraf here, coming to you. Today I want to talk about the three fundamentals of closing any sale. One of the things I want to mention is, if you have a notepad out, is that the three main things that helps you close the sale and commits the client to taking your product and buying it for long-term purposes, or even short-term, is, first of all, you have to have a client that's really willing to buy. And how do you get that? First of all, you can't close unless you have a great presentation. If you have a presentation that's just mediocre and it says bores the client, you're not going to get the chance to even get to the close. And how do you develop a compelling presentation? Well, one of the things you have to do is make sure in your presentation you have a good story, and it's a story that's real, a story that's authentic, that actually, because people are open to listening to people's lifestyles and their stories. Once you have that, then you relate these stories to your product that you're selling. It could be for, let's say, weight loss. A weight loss program could, you could give a story where somebody was overweight or obese, and today they lost X amount of it, and how much time it took them to do that, what exactly they did to get that. So if you break it down your story, people will be gravitated to that. Number two, in closing a sale, you have to make sure that the client is financially able to buy your product too. A lot of times we are presenting products and services to clients that don't have the capital to afford your product. Number three is developing urgency, because a lot of people like your product, they love it and everything, but they just don't see the urgency of taking it now. So not only there's two ways to devise urgency. Number one is to, first of all, financially reward them by giving them incentives. But number two, which is a more important or compelling reason, is what's it costing them not to invest in the product right now? What's it costing them to wait another day even? So if you break it down, the urgency factor on a timely basis, for example, on a daily basis, what's it costing them to do that? That's going to build more motivation for your customer to buy your product today, rather than just incentivizing them, saying, if you buy today, we're going to give you 20% off or 30% off. That is good. But what's more motivating to the client to take action, he'll buy you your product even at a higher price if they believe that it's costing him more not to buy your product. That's the key. Come back to you next time. Have a good one.